Ah, at long last. I hear you've done much for our people these last few days. Many young people have heard the rumors too. They're all eager to meet our new...
Well, they won't have to wait for long. It's almost time for the ceremony. We really hope we can resolve the Mountain King situation quickly and smoothly.
Well, it's nearly time. So, if you're ready... Of course, there's no rush.
A pleasure to be working with you.
Are you ready?
Off we go!
Here we are.
Our honored guests have arrived. I have heard much about your fine work over the past few days. I hope you'll allow us to thank you.
Don't worry about it. Getting this huge venue ready...
Oh, if it means getting the Mountain King issue resolved, no cost is too great to bear.
A resolution will come in due course.
No one would disagree with you if that were possible, Chief. Look around you. Can't you see how our...
The ceremony was arranged on short notice. Many are away from...
That may be so.
Good evening, Traveler in Pine.
Kanichi! Not a moment too soon.
Chief Wayna, Elder Trinidad, could you give us a minute? I'd like to give the Traveler a few pointers as the
very well, but make it quick.
Let's step to the side. Has anyone gone over the key steps of the ceremony?
Yeah, Elder Trinidad did, but, What a surprise! The flying ant has an ant-sized brain.
If you don't want your tongue to be burned off by the sacred flame tonight, I suggest you stay... See those sacred flame pillars? Once you've lit the fire, go light each one up in turn. Once that's done, head down into the cave where the Mountain King slumbers, light the braziers along the way, then bring the flame to the final altar.
That sounds simple enough.
The process isn't complicated, but remember, you mustn't turn back at any point. If you miss a pillar, you can't light the next one. You have to keep moving forward, or it's seen as disrespecting our ancestors. If that happens, you won't receive the blessing of the... I made you a diagram that summarizes the steps. Take a look.
So that's our part.
I'll be with you the whole way, and you can leave that side of things to...
Okay. We'll try to remember all that and get it right the first...
Ready when you are. But I think I saw Huni and the others just now. Maybe you should say hi before you start. Just tell the chief when you're ready.
Let's move out.
How are you doing? Is all in order? I'm counting on you. Don't forget what we talked about. By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on. My brothers and sisters, The time has come to light the fire once again, and let the Turnfire night shine bright in Hoytzitlan.
Go get the sacred flame. Nicely done. Off to a good start. Great stuff. You're over halfway. Keep it up. Impressive. Just one more to go. Come on, one last push. The final sacred flame pillar is up ahead. Great! All the pillars are alight. Next, it's down into the canyon and head for the Mountain King's cave. Almost there. The cave is just up ahead. This presence is growing strong. We should deal with the contamination first. There's the altar of the sacred flame. Remember, light up the torches around it first.
That's the Mountain King up ahead, right?
That's him. Kangamato, king of the Yumkasaurs from 500 years ago. He's very powerful.
Paimon can tell. He's huge. Let's tread carefully.
You've made it at last. You did even better than I expected.
Traveler, now comes the final and most important step of the ceremony. Please use the power of the sacred flame.
There's no need this time.
Such strong abyssal power. What is that thing? Kinich, what is the meaning of this?
Is that a beastly rift?
Chief Waina, Elder Trinidad, this is about to get a little dangerous.
What do you think you're doing?
Solving the Mountain King issue.
You mean by having him torn to pieces by rift?
No, stop! We can't let that happen!
Foolish locust! Can't you see? We're trying to shove your locust.
But
I'm sorry, Chief Waina and Elder Trinidad.
can you promise me that no harm will come to the Mountain King?
I can't guarantee it, but I'm fairly confident.
Traveler, this is not what we agreed on. You must cleanse the Mountain King of every last trace of abyssal contamination. Okay, I see what this is. You've been...
Ugh, you imbecile! What have you done? Oh no! The device...
You forced my hand. I had no choice.
Elder Trinidad!
No! The Mountain King is waking up! He will cause evil—
Everyone, out! Now!
Well, it seems there is only one way to awaken you all from your willful blindness. More sacrifices must be made. Take me, O Mountain King! Take me as your next sacrifice!
Everyone's still outside. We have to keep the Mountain King here. Give me a hand. Watch out for the fruits he's spitting out. You can use those against him. That was unexpected.
Hold the line! My opponent!
Flames! Purge!
I will have order.
Stabilize!
Are you running away? Allow me! Take flight!
Rise! Solidify!
Stabilize!
Yeah, that's it!
Thrust and rebuild!
Locked up!
What do we do? We can't open the rift!
Kill me! Put an end to White's shame!
By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on.
Oh, Burkina, I must atone.
Patience. We will answer to the fire for all our deeds. Even if one day I fall behind, never look back. Keep moving forward, as we are now.
Live with your guilt and shame. This is the price to pay.
Heir to the Turnfire, please use my ruined vessel to train the heroes of the future. The will of Kangamato will march ever on, till the abyss is stamped out.
Pretty eventful day yesterday, huh? Paimon wonders how things are doing now.
Traveler, you've come at just the right time. Trinidad's condition is stabilized. He suffered burns on much of his body, but we believe he'll survive.
Guess that's the best news we could hope for. Paimon has to ask, is everyone in your tribe such a risk taker?
We're simply not afraid to charge ahead into the unknown. He's fine. Don't worry. He's gone to check on the Mountain King. After the incident yesterday, a transparent shell is formed around the Mountain King's body. We don't understand the mechanism behind it. It is somewhat akin to a scab, in that it stops the abyssal energy within him from bleeding out, while also preventing further abyssal energy from seeping in and infecting him. We've never seen anything like it. The tribe's most senior elders believe it was caused when he was burned by the sacred flame, similar to the way burned wood becomes charcoal. I think their theory makes sense. After all, we've never thrown the Mountain King directly.
Wow. So it's made a barrier against the...
It's practically a miracle from what we've seen of it so far. It means that the Mountain King's level of abyssal energy is now stable. No longer will we need to perform...
Wow, that's amazing!
I know what you're thinking. The young people in the tribe are already speculating that yesterday's ceremony was a Turnfire night like none other in our history. Because you and Kinich, you summoned the very flame that appears in our ancient legends. A great transparent ball of fire. And that fire is what saved the Mountain King.
Whoa! So that was the real
I may be the chief of this tribe, but I've only ever known the Turnfire as a concept in our If anyone can answer it, I suspect it would be the bearer of the Malipo name. He is in the Mountain King's cave.
Ah, so Kinich then. Why don't we go see how he's doing? Hey, Kinich!
Hey yourselves.
We were gonna ask you the same question. You scared Paimon half the...
Sorry, I couldn't just stand and watch the Mountain King.
So you thought you'd try and extinguish the sacred flame with Dendro? Or is that an attempt?
The sacred flame only possesses a fraction of the Pyro Archon's power.
Kanich, when you went into the flames, were you
Intending to what? Sacrifice myself? Of course not. My focus was on keeping them out, but now I'm curious. What made you think I was going to
Well, because everyone's saying the Turnfire is what saved the king. And Ponche's theory was that summoning the Turnfire is a tit-for-tat exchange, right? So, climb on that you...
So you've heard that rumor too. I'm afraid I can't say for sure. What happened yesterday was a first.
Well, even if you don't know, there's probably no one in the...
What I would say is, if that really was the power of the Turnfire, I'd sooner believe
The Mountain King?
the core meaning of price is not atonement or compensation, but what you're willing to give up in order to obtain. It's easy to die for your sins. Much harder to live with the guilt and keep on going. In the end, the Mountain King chose the latter option.
Alright, so...
Health-wise, there's nothing to worry about. He'll enter a fighting stance whenever we set foot in his territory. But his attacks are gentler now and not as crazed as before. Like he said yesterday, he just intends to be a sparring partner for people to practice with. Yeah, I tried communicating with him again, but he didn't respond.
We dare say that Locust King has well and truly lost its mind. The lights are on, but its body remains fighting fit thanks to the perverse power of the Abyss. But time has been less kind to its soul.
But we saw him come back to his senses yesterday.
That was merely one last burst of brain activity before it croaked. As you humans would say, it went out with a bang.
Oh, come on! Stop being such a doomer. Paimon bets the Mountain King has finally let go. That's why he doesn't have time to chat with us. He's too busy.
Well, at least it means my fellow tribespeople can move forward now, too.
Yeah, that's right. You caught Enjo for us, remember?
But he ended up being completely useless. It's not a fair trade if you lost out.
That's on him. It's not your fault he's useless. Besides, we're friends now. You don't know us anything.
Friends? But your friendship is an even more valuable gift. I can't in good so promise me. If you need anything in the future, for you, I'll do it.
So, in the end, only poor little
Yeah, everyone's happy except me. First Nana, then my dad.
Huni, it'll be okay.
Toba, you're my friend, so I shouldn't say this to your face. Huh?
Now hold your horses, kiddo. If you promise not... Okay, before you roll your eyes out of your skull, I promise you can trust me. I almost got my eyebrows burned off by the Turnfire after last time. All right, I'll just get to the point. Do you...
What?
Your extreme sports.
Huh?
On my first day here, I got hit by someone falling out of the sky. It's a dangerous sport, to be sure, but the courage it took to make the jump impressed the heck out of me. So, I introduced myself to the...
Oh, such a nice...
Of course. Anyway, the good times didn't last, because I got captured by... In the hands of the enemy, I was scorned, scolded, and nearly given away as a gift. Why does Uncle Sanka always have to suffer, I thought. So I feel your pain, Huni, but in the end, I made it through, and I left all of those painful memories in the past. I even...
The moral of the story is to look forward in life, right? Yeah, we've heard that one millions of times.
Very smart, Huni, but not... What I'm trying to tell you is that after I reunited with my friend, I found her injuries were all healed, but she really missed her family. She's right behind you. Turn around.
Another trick about not turning back? I'm not... Huh?
Let's finish this back. Let's round them up. Whirling. That was quick.
Allow me!
Let's finish this next time.
I suppose this will do.
This was new.
Better than nothing.
Dawn, break forth!
My apologies.
Order guide you. Solidify!
Hold the line!
Flames, purge!
Better than nothing.
Let's finish this back.
Stick around!
Take flight! Covenant of the Deep!
Out of the way or get blown
I
away!
will have order!
Solidify!
Way or get blown away!
Fleurs! Purge!
Rust and Reven!
Whirling snow! Commissar Dart!
So let's... Billowing surge!
Strike light storm! Order guide you. Flames purge!
Take flight!
Covenant of the Deep! Let's move out. Marching in the rain conceals the sound of our arrival, but is also a test of stamina.
Let's have some fun, shall we?
Flames purge!
My apologies! Sakura swirl!
I will have order. Gather! Dawn, break forth!
Rest and rebuild!
Quake!
Take flight! Loaded. Shoo. I am defeated. Take it. Go on. You have my approval.
We'll need more where that came from.
Let's begin.